a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Hey guys, welcome back to BACCHANALIA. Are you guys all hyped? See if we can finally teach Mia a lesson. Scroll all the way down.
哎呀，您怎么来了，华小姐？
Yes, I came over as I was just nearby. Where's my mom?
刚刚有人送她去体检了，可能还要一会儿。
I see. I'll wait for her here then.
好的，有什么需要可以随时找我。
What bad timing. I'll guess I'll have to wait till she's done. My shoot is starting today, and it's the first time I'm doing the shooting this long. I fix my mic. There we go. As we'll be shooting closed door, for I wanted to pay my mom a visit first. I'm so tired from going for fittings and signing contracts. I let my body sink deeper into the sofa. Phew, a break finally. Even now, it still feels like a dream. This new drama is Desperate One, the next big hit produced by Personage and Crescentoid, two of the biggest entertainment companies. I actually landed the third female lead, an important character that has a name. Money will soon roll in. And I can finally clear my debts.
什么事这么高兴啊？笑得见牙不见眼的。
A tall figure walks to me from the door. Jazz! I can't help waving at her. Jazz is my BFF and childhood friend. She's working as a showbiz reporter after graduating with a mass comm degree. No one beats her when it comes to news and scandals in the showbiz.
嗨，好久不见。
Yeah, I missed you.
我今天正好顺路，就想着过来探望阿姨，没想到你也在。最近在忙什么呢，大明星？
She sits down and takes my arm like she always does.
前几天突然发个消息要我定时报警，你知道有多吓人吗？
Oh, so we do actually.
当时是什么情况？
Did we ever, guys, did we ever call her back and tell her that everything was fine? Oh, right. I sent her a text because of that casting couch recidivisist? But I got busy and didn't get to explain what happened. My bad, I should have told you. I lower my head, feeling bad about it.
好啦，先不说这个，你最近都干嘛去了？
I went for an audition.
什么事情啊？
It's Desperate One. She gasped.
就是那个女3号于恒。等等，你是中选了吗？
Yes, isn't that crazy? She suddenly sits up and grabs my arm.
原来被金主藏着掖着的新人女演员是你。
Huh?
哦，抱歉，职业病。
She slaps her forehead.
也对，毕竟是金主，他出的谜永远让人猜不到谜底。不过这么大的事情，你怎么都不和我说呀？
Well, I thought my chances were low. I mumbled, peering at her. Do you think I shouldn't do it?
怎么会反对？我高兴还来不及呢。你还记得1年前的事情吧？
1 year ago, I took her arm and leaned on her shoulders. She's probably talking about the time when I first joined the showbiz. I was a fresh grad looking for a job when I got a call from the hospital. My mom fell ill due to overworking. Her liver was failing and she needed a surgery. Even if the surgery was successful, the doctor said that recovery would be long and that she wouldn't work anymore. Jazz, what should I do? Selling the house isn't enough. I need to hire someone to take care of her too.
要不我来照顾阿姨吧？
No, I can't trouble you anymore. There's a training you've been wanting to go to, right?
嗯，
I need a flexible job that gives good money like right now. I lower my head. Anything like that wouldn't happen to me.
倒也不是没有。
What?
我记得阿姨之前是资深经纪人，应该有一些圈内好友。 我知道你不想和娱乐圈有瓜葛，但这是我唯一能想到的了。你打过那么多临时工，应该也发现哪种类型的工作最喜欢录取你了吧？
She's right. Having good looks did make things easier.
你就当正常打工，大不了就一直跑龙套。娱乐圈那么大，遇不到哪个人的。
Yes, I remember.
那你应该能理解我的意思。我只是没想到，你也会主动争取角色。
She rubbed my palms slightly.
我只是有点意外，这一切发生的太快了。
Jazz. I look at her and get all teary-eyed. She's been with me, she knows. Thanks, Jazz. Actually, I wanted to tell her everything, but I'm hesitant to do so. Because that theater is part of the story. Should I tell her about the theater and that wish? Alright, guys, should we hide it or should we tell her? It is up to you guys. She is a journalist, so she may put it in a story, but it is ultimately up to you guys. What do you think we should do? We got one for Taylor. I'm just taking a quick drip. Sorry, guys. I had to take some medicine. My sleepy little pupper. Be truthful. It'll sound crazy. All right, let's try telling her. She wouldn't think I'm crazy, right? I made up my mind and took the pendant from my bag.
这是什么？
Do you believe in miracles or superpowers or the other world?
什么？
I'm not sure. I don't think the theater said we couldn't talk about it. Holding the pendant, I stand up and wait for the stone gate and the mirage to appear. But there's nothing. Huh? I lower my head and examine the pendant. Why? Is it damaged? But I thought it wouldn't.
你没事吧？
I feel defeated. Now there's no way I can prove the theater exists. I'm fine. Jazz pats me on the shoulder.
你好像很累的样子，平时要注意休息啊。
I let out a sigh. Indeed, I'm beat. It's all because of someone. Do you remember Mia from the agency?
当然记得，他又怎么了？
I told her everything, including what happened at the audition. She frowns, looking all serious.
他还是那么敌视你吗？不过想来也是，毕竟他现在涉足影视，和你也算有直接的资源冲突了。
Yeah, but there's no way I'm letting it go.
这就对了。还记得我之前说过什么吗？在娱乐圈，越是和善，就越容易被人拿捏。
I like being kind. She looks at me and softens her tone.
唉，我只是担心他来阴的。
How? I have a contract. She tapped my forehead as though I've not learned my lesson.
杀了亲都有可能被暗中换脸，更何况你还没开始演呢。而且你那个光头经纪人也怪不靠谱的，自己多长点心吧。有事给我打电话。
Okay.
等你成了公众人物，难缠的还不只是米娅，有多少双眼睛会？
A cheery ringtone interrupts her. It's my alarm. I look at the time on my screen and realize I'm getting late.
怎么了？
I'm getting late for my shoot, but my mom's not done yet.
你今天就要进组吗？
Yeah, that's why I wanted to see her first. It's too bad she's doing a checkup now.
你要是赶时间就先走吧，进组第一天就迟到可不好。阿姨这边的事交给我。
Can you tell her that I'm on a work trip? I'm not ready to tell her that I signed up to be a celebrity.
还有什么话要我带给阿姨吗？
And also, I paused. Tell her that I will settle the debts and that she doesn't have to worry.
好，
Oh man. Sorry. My neck hurts a little bit and I can't put any of the stuff on my neck. She grinned and I smiled. Thanks. Dinner's on me when I'm back. When I was about to walk out of the room, Jazz stopped me.
等一下，
What's wrong?
虽然我以前总说娱乐圈很大，但既然你选择了这条路，是很有可能会碰到那个人的。
Yeah, I know. I have no other choice, and I can't possibly hide forever. It's fine. I thought it all out. I can't hide forever, right? She gives me a surprised look before breaking into a smile.
快去吧，大明星，我会好好照顾阿姨的。你没有勉强自己就好。
I pondered upon what she said as I waved and said goodbye. So the theater won't let us tell anybody about it. That's interesting. Well, I mean, we can, just nobody will believe us. After leaving my luggage at the hotel, I rush to the Studio City. When I'm at the junction, someone calls out to me. Hugh Anon! Huh? I turn around and see a man in pink running towards me. He runs so fast that he's right before me in just seconds.
嘿，早上好。
It's our boy! It's our boy, guys! Good morning, Richard. Where's Beanie? She's not with you?
对啊，豆花，豆花，豆花，豆花人呢？
Is it sad? I kind of want to see Beanie and Richard get together. Does anyone else kind of want to see that? As he looks around, a petite girl comes running in, in chestnut attire.
老板，你别跑太快。
She's going to die, poor thing. Relax, catch your breath first.
好，
When she finally catches her breath, she pushes up her glasses and gives a grin.
恭喜你通过试镜，女神。
Huh? I quickly look around and am relieved to see no one. Don't call me that. Just Hugh Anon will do.
哎，可你就是很漂亮啊。
Richard taps her forehead with his knuckle playfully.
听到没有？让你怎么叫就怎么叫。
Don't be mean.
嗯，老板你太狗腿了。
啊？你说什么？
我说的是，我想当美女姐姐的狗腿。
这还差不多。
Beanie quickly hides behind me. I chuckle and try to soothe things over. All right, I gotta go or I'll be late meeting the director.
报道，这么重要的事情你不早说。
Richard pats his chest confidently.
不过你放心，有我给你带路，绝对不会迟到。
He's gonna get us lost.
骗人！上回赶公告，你还晚了半个小时。
Beanie sticks out her tongue to make a face. Just when Richard is about to get her, I quickly ask him to get going. Please show me the way, Mr. Superstar.
我们走吧。
They're so cute. I smile and follow after them.
那， 前面就是公共休息室，我问过了，他们说导演就在那里。
Oh, I just noticed. Look at the one of the posters says, "To thine own self be true." Richard holds his head and walks backwards.
待会儿我给你介绍一下其他人。江岛、南哥和裴影帝你肯定认识了。
I call out as someone is coming from behind him. Watch out! Someone's behind you!
谁啊？
Richard turns around and it's a female celebrity with 2 assistants. She looks familiar.
中午好，月姐。
Oh, she's pretty. Richard's eyes light up as he greets her. Yesenia? It's her, the top celebrity of Personage Entertainment, who won the Best Actress Award last year. She's a beautiful and talented actress with 0 scandals and only focuses on her work. No wonder she's so popular.
豆花给常姐姐请安啦！
你好，
Beanie stands behind me and greets Yesenia cheekily. Yesenia takes a glance at Beanie before looking at me. Oh yeah, no, Richard totally has a crush. I agree.
这位是
Hi, I'm...
当当，他就是来演妖妃的。
Richard interrupts.
哦，你好，希望我们合作愉快。
I can't read her at all. Her tone sounds so as distant as her character. Yes, me too. I want to return the niceties, but could only come up with something simple. I just think she wouldn't like it. Yesenia nods politely and turns around to enter the lounge. Richard holds the door for her.
我们也进去吧。
He gentlemanly holds the door for us too. Thanks. Jamil, Manuel, and Cameron are all in the lounge too. Another unfamiliar actress is chatting with them. Besides the others, the only one who gets to use this makeup room is Tina, the second female lead. She was a popular child star, now a goner. She's recently been in a few reality shows. The press is assuming she's giving it another go. That said, she's still in a much better position than I am. Perhaps because I'm the new face, everyone is staring at me. Hi everyone.
是你啊，来，坐吧。
Jamil points to a chair.
给大家介绍一下，这位就是金总挑的新人。
I sense something is off and frown. What does he mean by specially selected? Everyone was there at the audition. Why did he make it sound as though I got cautious favor to get selected? I feel uncomfortable, but to make things less awkward, I walk up and take a bow. Pleased to meet you, everyone. Suddenly, there's a chuckle.
哎呀，这我们可担待不起。
She's gonna be a bitch, isn't she?
你和金总关系那么好，我们以后可还要请你多照应呢。
I lift my head and look at Tina. I didn't expect her to respond in this way. She reminds me of Mia. This should be our first meeting, right? All right. I don't think retaliating is a good idea, but it is up to the chat. Do you want to retaliate or just let it go? She's probably sizing us up, and if we go at her, this probably won't end well. But we can always take both choices and see which one's better. Let's see what happens actually if we let it go. Push my lips. Okay, so I'm just curious. I'm just curious really quick to see if you don't let it go, what happens. Alright, so you don't get any... Yeah, no, that's gonna look really bad. I just saw that. Nope. I purse my lips and look elsewhere. That was rude, but I should let it go. This is the first day of our shoot, after all. Let it go and everything will be fine, I thought, but seems like someone doesn't think so.
哎，你有什么事要找金总吗？
Good boy, Richard.
其实我跟金总挺熟的，你有什么事就和我说吧。
Richard walks up to her, trying to be helpful. Is Richard doing it on purpose? Can he tell Mia was just trying to be rude? Richard is a puppy and we need to protect him. He is like a little puppy dog. He really is. He's like a little puppy dog. Tina looked baffled and awkward. She looks at Jamil for help. Huh?
先别说这些，
He is. He's a puppy.
你才来剧组，先找个人带你熟悉一下环境吧。哦，他们几个都来了挺久的，你找谁都行。我这边还有事，得先走一步。
Jamil's phone rings.
喂，哎，是我。
Jamil picks up the call and walks out. Tina looks at her phone and is uninterested to talk to me. Fine, I'm done trying to be nice to her either. I take a glance at everyone. Richard and Manuel are the only ones that I know better. As for Cameron and Yesenia, it'd seem rude to ask the top actors to show me around. But this is a good chance to get to know them better, which may help in my career in the future. Who will I choose? Alright guys, who do you want to choose to help us look around? It is up to you guys. I will show you guys the choices in the chat. Manuel, Cameron, Richard, or Yesenia. So who would you guys like to try to get closer to? Yeah, I think starting a fight is exactly what she wanted. That's why she was so thrown off by our lovely little Richard. Richard is a good boy. He is a puppy, and we need to protect the puppies. They don't know any better. They're just a cootie wooties. That's all they are. So let's see. Pick Dick. Alright. 5, 4, 3. We already came in. Yeah, that might... Yep, you're right. We can get some points with him, too. I look behind me. Richard and Beanie are waving frantically at me and mouthing the words, "Pick us, pick..." Oh, my God, they're so cute. Can I trouble you, Richard?
方便方便。
Okay, I think I picked one. I think we're going to keep him. Although I do like Kosh, too. Richard nods excitedly.
交给我吧。那么我们出发吧。
Once we leave the lounge, Richard leads the way with a spring in his step. Beanie pulls me along.
这边是道具组，有可多好玩的东西了。那边呢是存放摄影器材的地方，摄影师们平常也会在这里休息。
Richard is talking when he turns around and accidentally bumps into a cameraman who is walking out of the equipment room. Aw.
不好意思，叔叔好。
哟，嘿，这不是傅云少爷吗？我正想找你去呢。来来来，快请进。
不了，今天有事，谢谢叔叔。
哎，瞧你这孩子，都到器材室门口了还想跑？嘿，快进来吧，我给你尝尝家里新烤的曲奇。
Richard, take the cookies. The cameraman pulls Richard by the arm into the equipment room. Beanie, why does he call Richard young master?
老板家里有钱嘛，又经常请人吃吃喝喝，大家开起玩笑就都这么叫他了。
I see. I was still wondering why he's safe from being bullied in this industry despite having such an honest character. But now he looks just like a silly rich man's son. Suddenly, Richard comes out of the equipment room with food stuffed in his mouth.
谢谢叔叔，我还有事要忙，下次再来找你玩。
He's really popular. Richard gestures with his eyes and walks toward the exit. Beanie and I follow along. We didn't get any cookies. The sun is shining when we step outside. I lift my hand to block the sun's rays. Richard walks before me happily. His happy strides seem to be in harmony with the open field. This somehow reminds me of an animal. My imagination is running wild when he suddenly turns around and approaches me. Hell yeah. We got some romance.
你累了吗？
It shows the image. We got some romance going, everybody. Yay. Here's my thing. Give me back, thank you. No, not at all. He's leaning too close. I give him a slight push.
啊？
He's a puppy. Richard tilts his head and looks at me perplexed. Seems like he suddenly has an idea with his eye, and his eyes are lit up. He really looks like it.
啊，我知道了，你是饿了吧？又不好意思开口，我现在就带你去吃饭。
Just how did he come to this conclusion?
老板，是你自己想吃东西了吧？
Beanie exposes him.
豆花，现在也快到饭点了，难道要让你的女神饿着肚子吗？
Richard pouts. Fine, fine. Now that you mention it, I do feel a little hungry now. Are there any good restaurants nearby?
当然，你问我就算问对人了。剧组餐厅是金总的产业，口味一级棒。今天那里还有特供的蜜汁鸡翅，怎么样？我带你去。
Those sound really good. Those actually sound really, really good. Richard talks with a beaming smile as if he has a wagging tail behind him. I can't help showing my smiling face too. Let's have that then. By the way, how far is the canteen from here? We've been walking for a while.
大概再走200米吧。
That far?
啊，还好吧。
Ow. Would it be too late to have our meals here after the shoot?
可以让助理提前去拿饭，在片场吃。
But what if I don't have one?
没有助理？
Richard looks baffled before realizing why I asked the question. He rubs his nose awkwardly.
你不打算招一个吗？
I don't think I can afford one.
你们公司不帮你配一个吗？
公司何必在他身上浪费钱？
Oh, Christ. We were having a good time. I hear a familiar sarcastic voice from behind and turn around. Mia, why are you here?
这里是剧组，我当然是来演戏的。
试镜会那天你不是已经落选了吗？
Richard asked what I had in mind.
落选？那是我让着他。
Richard tilts his head and looks at her perplexed before looking at me again. He has no clue about the rivalry between us. Which role did you get? I don't want to waste my time with her.
皇后的侍女，和你还有不少对手戏呢。
Christ, of course. Mia raises her chin arrogantly, looking very pleased with herself. That's fast. That's fast. Did she make a wish at the theater again? But how did you land the role? Somehow it makes me feel uncomfortable. Although acting as a maid is a minor role that has lines. Besides, the audition looks like she has other ways to land a role. Quality probably doesn't exist.
少管闲事。总之，我比你优秀，也比你更会争取机会。你呢，也别怪公司不给配助理，一个花瓶值得投入多少，老板心里有杆秤。
Richard can no longer hold himself back anymore.
哎，这位小姐，话可不能乱说啊！谁都有低谷期，而且她也不是花瓶。
I like him. See ya, Alice. Richard wants to continue, but I pull his sleeve and ask him to stop. I don't want him to get involved in our squabble. Mia catches our interaction. She probably thinks I'm guilty and gets more arrogant.
花瓶就是花瓶，想要公司给你配助理，下辈子吧。
You. I stare at Mia with a raging fire in my eyes. I want to say something, but swallow it back. It's my first day on shoot. It's better not to create any trouble.
不就是没有助理吗？你多画。
我在。
从明天开始，你跟着他，你当他的助理，工资我照开。
Heck yeah, we get Beanie. Richard announces loudly on purpose. Beanie gets it immediately and replies loudly.
明白。
We keep Richard as our boy. Seeing that they are trying to defend me in their own way, it warms my heart.
这下你还有什么话说？
没劲。
Mia rolls her eyes and walks away.
他怎么那么凶啊？你们之间是不是有什么矛盾呀？
Yeah, but it was just a small misunderstanding. What happened between me and I was a very long story. Besides, there's no need to tell him everything.
真的吗？
I nod sincerely.
不行，以后得让豆花帮忙盯着点。
对，没错。
It's a good thing we did pick Richard. Is Beanie really coming with me?
当然啦，有什么不可以吗？
I'm stunned for a moment. I thought he did that just to spite Mia. What should I do? I think rejecting would be bad. I think everyone can agree, right? We should accept this. Because I feel like rejecting will hurt Richard more. Alright, thanks a lot, Richard. He scratches his head and his ears are all red.
那个，你不用这么客气。总之，你的事就是我的事，我不会让任何人欺负你的。
My God, we keep him. I see the determination and innocence in his eyes. This warms my heart. Beanie coughs cheekily. Thank you too, our sweet and kind Miss Beanie.
好，就这么说定了。
那为了以后方便联系，我们来加个联络方式吧。
Sure.
哎，等等等，我也还没有你的联络方式。
那就一起加，我来拉讨论组。对了，花姐姐，你会打游戏吗？
I do, but I've been so busy recently that I have no time for games.
现在有啦，反正在剧组也出不去，有空我们俩带你。
I like them. Sure.
好耶！
I look at Richard, who is pretending to cough. His cheeks are blushing.
哎呀，好饿好饿啊！我们快点去吃饭吧。
Richard quickly walks away.
老板，等等我。
Me too. So I guess that's what we'll leave this episode. That was really sweet. I like Richard a lot. How about you guys? I think he is probably my favorite character right next to Mr. Kosh. So for those watching on YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys like this series. Let me know who your favorite character is. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to throw some support to the channel. There is no obligation to do so. You can also check all the awesome links in the description. Bye there, guys on YouTube. Bye-bye.